What it do, what it do, what it do. How y'all doing? I'm TD Love. Okay, I am back in the motherfucking bushes. Y'all check this shit out. So I swing through the bushes, saw a video with Lovely T. Lovely T said that she don't give a fuck what Tracy do because that's what she do, right? So my response to that is not related to Tracy, but it's related to people and women in general. That kind of attitude will get you fucked up. Okay. People who think like that end up dead or in prison. Why? Because you didn't care to do a background check. I don't fuck with anybody who does dirt. Because when that karma come back, like when somebody comes shoot up the car of a bitch who doing shit that you don't care nothing about. It's usually that innocent person who get killed with them, all right? Or instead of them, okay? So no, I'm not just rolling around with a bitch wondering, not concerned about what they're doing. And that's in general. There are a lot of dead women for that same reason who say, you know what? He beat a bitch ass last week and broke her goddamn collarbone. It ain't got shit to do with me. And then you end up dead, okay? People get out of prison, just murder somebody, and you'll date this motherfucker, knowing he just did 25 for killing somebody, but you'll go date him anyway. You know why? Because that shit don't matter. What? Are you kidding me? Listen, what they said. Show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. You got to be very careful with that. Some things are crossing the line. Some things you cannot fuck with people. I told y'all when the what you call it, pre-election was going on and I was seeing who was who. Who's fucking with Donald Trump? Then I don't fuck with you. And I'm so glad I did that because I truly stand by that to this day. Like, if that's your shit, Now, I got one person in particular, but they know to shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear that shit. Something is wrong with you, and I will correct you. What's wrong with you? No, you're bugging. Because you are okay with evil and hate. So when you're okay with someone who is evil and hateful, what does that say about you? You can't excuse everything because then when it comes back to you, you can't expect anybody to feel bad. I see that a lot around here. And another thing, as I was swinging through the jungle on these YouTube streets, you young ladies that are on here, I often speak to you and I'm telling y'all are too young to be in the midst of this old people bullshit. The old people bullshit is ridiculous enough, but the fact that you're 20 something years old arguing with these old ass 40 something year old people, you really should have something better to do. You shouldn't have any expectations of these people. I hear people talking about they looked at this person a certain way. Fuck that. Look at yourself and look at the people in front of you. Those people on YouTube don't mean a goddamn thing to you. Clearly, over and over and over and over again, bridges are burned. Lessons are never fucking learned, obviously. Okay. So, you have to depend on you, and nobody has to give a fuck about you, your feelings, who died, who did what. They don't care. It's been shown and proven time and time again, yet y'all still have expectations of motherfuckers who don't care about you, and they don't have to. See, I tell people all the time, nobody gives a fuck. I don't worry people with my problems or troubles if I were to have any because nobody fucking cares. That's between you and God. That's what prayers are for. Get on your hands and knees. Put it in God's hands. Write a journal. But keep that shit to yourself. You put shit out here and then you wonder when people come back and throw it in your face. Everything is not for fucking YouTube. You don't always need to go live. If you ain't in a good location, don't do it. You ain't around the right people, don't do it. You overly fucked up, don't do it. It's simple. It comes back to you. But stop following around these demonic ass people on here. I can't stress that enough. I mean, I saw some things today that were just like, wow, oh my God, really? Oh, okay. All right. All right. There's also a fucking news reporter on the YouTube beef sector streets as well, y'all. This motherfucker calling lawyers, old jobs, addresses. I mean, he's doing it all. He extra. See, but I always tell y'all fuck with the wrong people. People who would be loving and kind to y'all don't fuck with those people. Y'all always choose people who gonna fuck you over in the end. I mean, I'm listening, like, I was listening to a video the other day, and I'm like, wait, these people friends again? Hold up, what the fuck? Then it was like, oh, no. Then I guess it was a flashback video, whatever. But y'all was all kumbaya and and now motherfuckers, this person hated this person at this point, but now we're all good and blah, 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 and da-da-da, yada-da. Self-preservation and isolation is your best option. I'm telling y'all. I planted some seeds on May 1st. You should see how they've sprouted. I advise y'all to plant the seed of change into your heart and into your mind and cut this bullshit out just for your own sanity. I mean, just evil, hateful ass shit that you can't even imagine. And then there's no resolve to it. Like, people try to reason with these people. And if you say something to one of these crazy ass people, they'll be like, fuck you, bitch. Bitch, I just said that wasn't nice. Or, somebody say, I read a comment under one of the posts and I was like, damn. The lady was saying that, bitch, you gonna get karma from somebody you sent for that ain't got shit to do with this, because Tracy put up a post of this really dark-skinned, beautiful model. And I went and looked her up. Her name is Nia Tang, I think. And this woman got like 500,000 followers. This woman is solidified. She is actually a Fenty Beauty model. So you put up her picture on your community board and you made some comment about Chopper having AIDS. That woman don't have shit to do with what's going on between Tracy and Chopper. And if I was that lady and I saw that shit, I would snatch down every fucking page you had, and then I would sue your ass for slander. See, I have a problem with that. The same with Gabourey Sidibe. Motherfuckers always want to use her face and body to represent an ugly, fat person. Meanwhile, she's a fucking human being. It's not a character. It's not a cartoon. It's not a motherfucking team mascot that you throwing up there, bitch. It's a human being. It's someone with a life who got fucking feelings, and you're insinuating that this woman is ugly and has AIDS, and the woman is stunning. And yes, her and Chopper do favor. Like, it is what it is, but she's a woman. She's gorgeous. She's a fucking stunner. It is what it is, but you don't do that. It's wrong. It's just wrong, and it's immature. A lot of the shit that I see posted, it's like, it's so much shit going on in the world, and this is what the fuck y'all going back and forth about? I don't laugh at people having a motherfucking thing. Like, if somebody got AIDS, that is not a laughing matter. I mean, I know, it's a common roast around here. I don't know why that shit is funny. Is not. A lot of this shit is not funny. And if it was funny the first time, we're on like the quadrillionth time hearing this shit, so it's lost its luster. The is not really there, maybe for new fucking comers, but shit like that is never funny for me, because I am aware of that. Karma just showed the fuck up one day. She don't call first, she don't send an email, she don't make no motherfucking appointment, none of that shit. The bitch just show up and ruin your life. So keep on with the keep on and with the bullshit and being disrespectful to yourself and other people. You're going to get back what you put out there. It's just inevitable, period. But then I hear other content creators talking about other content creators getting karma. And like I said before, it amazes me because I have heard people read down for filth all factual shit, but it applies to them. And they never catch it. The Mirror, Michael Jackson. Start with the man in the mirror. I'm asking, can he change his ways? No message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, look at yourself and make a change. Goddamn. Because you can't change other people. But I'm bugged out about how people justify and ride for. Like, you can't be freedom fighting for the wrong shit. Some of this shit y'all defending is not defendable. Period. Don't say shit at all. Like, if your friend is way the fuck out of pocket like that, I see you, but I don't. You know what I mean? Some shit you can't acknowledge. And a lot of the things that I've seen in the past 48 hours are really concerning. Like I said, y'all got the news reporter / detective / CIA / FBI on here tracking y'all down. Y'all open the door to all kind of bullshit. This Sir King bullshit. I mean, clearly y'all don't give a fuck who Sir King is, because y'all have already welcomed him in. Y'all said he has 1,200 subscribers at this point. All right. Well, he's a content creator at this point. Y'all need to know who he is now. A little late for that. He don't ever have to show his face, because he's still going from platform to platform. He's already won. Y'all talking about he ain't going to win. He's won. Let it go. Moving along. And then this plot, and Sean Bradley was lying, and this person and that person, and blah, 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 blah. It's like, I bet Sean wish he didn't play that little joke. Because that shit is going left. Okay. Oh, and then Fabe and daughter. See, in my opinion, but I'm an adult, a grown woman. Fabe is too. Why are you talking to daughter like that? I tell you all the time, I don't play with children and animals. You will get fucking disrespected. And you know, as an adult, there's just certain places you can't go. And with children, I always keep my limits. I don't give a fuck if you're 24. You're a child to me. Go on now. Not happening here. But people play with children. I don't know. Some people say this is all fake. Some people say nah. I don't know. Either way. Either way. I told you I be wanting to fight Fabe. I want to put hands on her motherfucking ass. So I can't be watching her. Anything about her I get from a third party source. You know what I'm saying? I hear the other side of that. The other side. But this shit is like annoying. It's like, damn, she just continues to sit over there and pop shit and people continue to listen. Another evil demonic spirit that people follow. I did a video about her and Tracy together maybe a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago. And it still stands. Evil. No growth. In 2 years, you haven't grown any. Some of y'all will be like, oh no, but she getting super chats. That's the growth. I guess if you ain't used to shit, that little bit of change makes a difference or whatever. But never sell your soul for money. Have standards, please, people. Don't do that. Don't think that you should be an asshole 24 hours for cash, because at the end of the day, you're going to be sorry for that. It might be 5 days from now. It could be 5 years. It could be 15. But that day is coming. Stop fucking playing around, okay? But yeah, that's just what I wanted to say. When I saw that, I'm like, nah, you better know who the fuck you riding with, because you're going to get lost. You don't want to be caught up with the wrong people. They do the wrong thing. It's a wrap for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody could really fuck you up because you're guilty by association. You know how many people locked up on conspiracy charges? Conspiracy. They ain't do shit. But I know this motherfucker, basically. I didn't conspire. Oh, I was there. I get my... They'll hang your ass on that. But you gotta know who you fucking with. And it does matter what people do. I don't want no rapists at my house. I don't want no child molester around my children. I'm never going to say, I don't care what somebody's doing somewhere else. Oh, yes, bitch. Oh, yes, I do. Before I give you a ride, I need to know who you are and what the fuck you want. Where you going? I don't ride with just anybody. You get on the elevator with strangers. You don't care? I do. The little shit means so much. That one bad decision will cost you your life or your fucking freedom, because you didn't take the time to worry about what somebody else was doing. Well, I don't care when they come around me. Okay. So when they on the run for a murder and they at your house because you didn't ask, because that's the type of person you fuck with. So you don't know. They steal shit. And then when they steal your shit, you looking dumb because you didn't care when they were stealing from other people. Because remember, you didn't look into what they did over there. Didn't matter. But now that they've done that shit to you, and it comes home. It comes home. You cannot play with fire. All right. I'm going to take a nap right now. I had some fucking crochet and I'm like that. I need my hair cut. I want a haircut and a relaxer. Not really. Well, my hair is funny style, so yeah, but I want to wear my hair, I need to see a hairdresser, but I'll wait. Y'all stop. Don't go out there in them streets. Don't do it. I've been seeing some of y'all at the nail salon. Don't follow suit. I done told y'all they ain't got no kids. They ain't got no drugs for y'all. And some of y'all are sad. Y'all talking about the government is pulling back. Well, I hate to inform you motherfuckers, they never pulled in, okay? Your state has been handling your business. So do not get alarmed by them saying that the government is pulling out. The government has not been providing shit that the people have needed anyhow. It's been individual states doing their own things. Okay. So don't get alarmed. It is what it is. Things are going to continue on the same path. It might be for the best that your state is handling your shit. There was never any participation or cooperation or fucks given on behalf of the government. Okay. I'll get with y'all later. Deuces.